Welcome back, Alaska. Michael Ives here with your Saturday sports. It's nice weekend weather for spring sports, many of which are already gearing up for state championship action. Spring turns into summer in an instant here in old Fairbanks, Alaska. Let's begin with a busy high school sports schedule. We start with the final day of the Region 6 regionals meet at West Valley today. This morning it was the long jumpers back on the field, leaping their way towards the state championships next weekend in Anchorage. With qualification numbers and times paramount for the day, the 3A boys showed off their hops in some about perfect track and field weather. With Hutchison, Monroe, Delta, and Eielson represented, it was the Ravens' Tony Griffith in red with this monster jump, 18 feet and 8 inches for Griffin as he sets the pace. Look at him go. And he's off from the line. Great jump by Griffin. And then the track gets cranking for the 4x800 relay races. The ladies started off with a contested heat that sees the Wolfpack runners push the Malamutes early before Lathrop pulls away down the stretch. The Malamute squad takes the 4x800 with a total time of 10 minutes and 19 seconds. And then it's the fellas' turn to take off, and it's a dogfight again. Malamutes and the Wolfpack pushing at the front of the pack. But the boys' race goes the other way as West Valley takes it with an 8-minute and 49-second total time. Today's results will be finalized and spots for the state championships will be soon set for the trip to Diamond High in Anchorage for state championships on May 23rd and 24th. Good luck to all you interior athletes down there at state. And now to the pitch where West Valley and North Pole were battling to see who could get an actual win. Earlier in the season, these same teams played to a draw. And it was the Wolfpack taking control of this one. Here's the sweet front handspring toss-in by the Patriots. Cool. But it backfires, and West Valley's Braden DeWeese takes the ball away and instantly sticks it into the back of the net. That would get the Wolfpack rolling. DeWeese strikes again on the header off of a nice corner kick setup. And then it's Andrew Bray's turn. Bray finds the twine, and West Valley cruises to a shutout win, putting them at 5-0-1 in MAC play. The Patriots now have 5 wins but 2 losses in MAC action, with the state tournament coming up quickly at the end of May down in Anchorage.
Well, we knew this was a big game. We knew last year on this field we had the loss and we didn't make it to the state championship. We've been practicing hard all week, and it was in our minds to just take this game out here and make it, North Pole, give it to them. They played really good defensively. I think we just kind of outplayed them, had our game today.
Now from the field to the diamond, where the Lathrop Malamutes took on the North Pole Patriots last night. And believe it or not, it's a bunt to get us going. North Pole would score early, but it was Matt Van Molken calming things down on the mound for the Malamutes. Then the Lathrop bats start popping and the runs come across the plate. Cam Walker goes 4 for 4 on the night, 2 triples and 2 doubles for Walker with 2 RBI. And Colin King chips in and helps out with a 3 for 4 night himself and 4 runs batted in. Lathrop scores 5 runs in the third and 6 runs in the 5th inning to ice an 18-7 win over North Pole. And now we'll get to some national sports. Yeah, that's right, it's playoff time. And we got some great stuff going on that national scene. NBA and NHL playoffs both are into the conference finals. The NHL's Stanley Cup playoffs are now down to their final 4, and we'll look at them first. As you see here, the Eastern Conference Finals got underway this very morning as the New York Rangers simply pummeled the Montreal Canadiens by a final score of 7-2 to take Game 1 of that series. It was New York's Henrik Lundqvist winning the elite goalie battle as the Habs' Carey Price gets just abused by the Rangers. The Western Conference Finals start tomorrow as the Chicago Blackhawks take on the Los Angeles Kings for West supremacy. We'll see if Chi-Town's offensive dynamos, Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews, can beat nasty postseason goalie Jonathan Quick of the Los Angeles Kings. And then moving to the NBA, where also the NBA Conference Finals are taking off. The West there comes down to those San Antonio Spurs trying to return to the finals in back-to-back years, and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then in the East, it's a bitter rivalry between the Indiana Pacers and the defending champion Miami Heat. LeBron James and the Heat visit Indiana tomorrow for Game 1, and the Spurs and Thunder throw down on Monday. And we'll finish off with some great news for all you disc golf fans and enthusiasts out there. It's officially disc golf time. A press release from the Fairbanks North Star Borough today says that the Birch Hill Disc Golf Course is open for business and will be running all through the summer. Also, the course up at and around the UAF campus is also open, and I've seen some action going on up there as well. So whatever side of town you're on, disc golf is nearby. My friendly reminder to anyone who's going out to chuck the platter a little bit, bring some bug spray for this early season action. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Enjoy the rest of this fantastic weekend and be back here Monday for Joe Cook's full weekend recap. And as always, for more KTVF sports, you can log on to Twitter, YouTube, webcenter11.com, or download our mobile app. Keep on keeping on, Alaska. Stick around for Mike Schultz and your full weather forecast coming up next.